How are you?
I'm good. Great. Pretty good. Las Vegas.
Yes.
Anytime.
Are we going? Rolling?
Yep.
Forrest.
Hey.
Here we are again.
I know.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
You know, there was a line you had in the movie that just really described your character. You said you were the king of secrets.
Yeah, the King of Secrets.
And
that's one where he gets part of his power from, because he's able to, if he has these secrets on everybody, he's able to manipulate them and control them.
And I had a friend who was a police officer in Las Vegas who worked narcotics and went on to be a city councilman, in fact. Oh. And he was talking about one of the drug busts one time, and there was all kinds of money laying there. And I just casually said, well, you know, did you take any? And he looks at me and goes, don't ever ask me that. You know, and because he just got really uncomfortable. And it just shows you, especially for a detective, especially your character who's a position, a commander, it's like the temptation is there. And they're not essentially bad people, but
yeah, I mean, it's there, and they're not. You know, how much are they getting paid? Is this money? Where is it going to go? Who's going to get it? You know, can it shift and change their life? You know what I mean? I think it's difficult when you come up against that darkness all the time, and then you have opportunities to improve your life. It must be a tough thing. I think police forces deal with that all over the world.
But they still do a great job.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I always say the first person you call when you need help is a police officer.
No question about it.
And but you also said in the movie, it also caught my ear, was if teachers and firefighters could do it, they would too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, I think he definitely, Wander has a very specific code of the way he thinks things are. He truly really feels that he's doing the right thing for himself and his family. Like when he explains to Tom, he's like, you know, who do you think pays for his kids to go to school? Who do you think paid for his retirement? You know, that's truly the way he sees things. And the question is, who would have?
And you have such an easygoing demeanor, but in this movie, you're always bursting into a room. You're always shouting. You're like almost spitting on people, you know, because you have these tirades. I'm saying, is that like a release for you when you read a role like this and thought, wow, I can get out there and just really let go?
Well, I mean, you see a potentiality to get the chance to do amazing things with the character, because anything is possible from Wander. But it's a lot of work to build up that kind of energy and to come into every space like with total confidence and clarity, and you know, that takes a lot of focus. And
the movie kind of demonstrated that even though they're all police officers, there are definite little teams and they protect each other, because you go in there to the captain and just, you know, you protect your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
And is there that kind of territoriality in the police department like that?
I think so. I mean, I think in each unit, I think when you have a group of guys who are depending on each other for their lives, they can't help but like have a certain bond. And I think it's that bond, that kind of tightness of a unit, that makes that happen. And I think it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing for people to like have bonds. In this case, it's like being in a war zone all the time. And
I was speaking to Keanu about your fight sequence you had in the kitchen, and I said, man, you were throwing Forrest around. You're like a little rag doll, and he thought you could take it. So how did that scene go? Did any mistakes, any loose punches there?
No, I don't remember us getting hurt. I mean, at all. I mean, I think it went really smoothly, actually. It was pretty rough. We were trying to make sure we bounce. I've been trying to tell each other, just go for it. We'll be okay. We're not going to hurt ourselves. You know.
I was watching your face, and you were just like, you looked like you was just really, you guys were letting go in there.
Yeah, well, because you want to get the right reaction. You know, you want to get, you know, I mean, I think I had a back plate on anyway. You want to get pushed up against the fridge so you can get a jolt, and so it's going to be real, and then toss him out. And it was really important that there was a balance in the fight, and I think that we found the balance, and ultimately, Keanu has to make a decision.
Great job.
Thanks,
Enjoyed
man.
it immensely.
Oh, I'm glad.
Thank you so much.